What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you guys had a fantastic day today, and today I have a very exciting model review for you guys. Today we're going to be taking a look at the NG models 1 to 400 scale Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the Illinois 1 livery. This is a really cool model, and I'm very glad to have this one in my collection, and I'm really excited to assess it here with you guys today. So without any further delay, let's go ahead and take a look at the box and see what this model is all about. Okay, let's get started here. So this is a very, very cool box here by NG Models, as you can see. So of course you got the Boeing 737-800 titles there in the top left, along with the Illinois flag and various characteristics from the Eagle to the Union Pacific logo. I'm not sure what the proper term for that is, but it's a cool badge. Whatever the proper name may be, you got some leaves. So you got a bunch going on here, along with the CGI, Illinois 1, Southwest. Here's the Boeing trademark, NG Models 1 to 400 scale, and they got a bunch of good stuff here. This was bought from the Texan Airplane store during the one-day show at the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport at the Hilton Doubletree this upcoming year in 2024. That will be taking place on April 20th. So if you are in the area or would like to go to that show, I will be there, and I highly recommend it. I'm sure the Texan Airplane store will be back, as they had a bunch of really great model deals. So a very cool box, and again, very much appreciate them helping us get this model for today's video. So let's go ahead and get started with the Illinois 1 737-800 right here by NG Models. It's a very good model in various ways. It has a great casting for the mold, and obviously the livery kind of speaks for itself on how cool it is. Very excited to get into this one, and it looks absolutely majestic. So let's go ahead, get zoomed in here, and take a look at this beauty. Let's see. It's kind of weird. I'm decided to use the tripod for different today, so let me bring the aircraft up. I should have lowered it. I'll be sure to do that for the next one, but this should be sufficient for today's desires. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the aircraft here today. Okay, so you got the cockpit windows along with the nose cone, then you got the pitot tube and some various details right here. Here's the Illinois 1 billboard titles, and then of course you have some sort of I'm not sure if it's a snake or what exactly it's picking up here in the Illinois flag, but that's what we have here. Along with the Eagle picking it up, here's the L1 door, really nicely detailed from the window to the lever, all of those fun details, so that's awesome. Here's the Southwest Airlines logo. Here's the nose landing gear and nose landing gear door in the 8619 for the registration prefix, looks great. Southwest, of course, with their all economy configuration, 30 rows here in the 737-800, so you're gonna find various elements here, but especially on this aircraft with the really cool livery, you're gonna find the wings here of the bald eagle, which are really nicely colored here on this model, so that looks outstanding. Again, here's that US badge. I'm just immediately thinking Union Pacific when I see this, but I'm sure that there's a more proper phrasing for it. One of the coolest elements of this model is when you turn it up like this, you can see where it connects, so that's really cool. So if you're looking at it from a level perspective, you will notice that. You also have the leaves there that connect, which look really cool too. You have the emergency exits right there, which are also very critical, along with the emergency exit slides, so that's really nice. Then of course you have your CFM56, which is very colorful from the badge to the leaves to the wing. Really nice detail there, and you can certainly see that in various ways right there, so that's certainly very nice. Here's the scimitar winglet. Of course, you got some good detail there, and then at the leading edge, you got the slats right there. But then here on the back, you got the flaps and the speed brakes, which are super nice. You can also see where the wing continues here, and you got the first antenna here on the top. Some more, I'm not sure what the proper phrasing for these pieces is. But then you have the Wi-Fi box, the rest of the economy, of course, 2 antennas there on the bottom. And then you have the registration, which I don't know why they do it in gray on a white background. It makes it really hard to see. My only assumption is that they're trying to make the flag really stand out, so that's a possibility. But nevertheless, November 8619 Foxtrot. And then, of course, you have the L2 door, a really nice ending there. I believe that's the sun they're trying to represent here. That would be a guess, but I'm not completely sure. To finish that off here on the Illinois flag. And, of course, you have the Southwest Airlines hardtail, which looks really nice in this aircraft, and cool to see the Southwest billboard titles there printed in the navy. You also have the APU and the horizontal stabilizer detail. The right side of the aircraft is also very good. You can see the nose cone looking good. The nose landing gear also looks really nice. You have the badge once again, which looks really cool. You can see your first cargo bin door right there in the mid-tone gray, where it breaks off there on the back there of the Eagle's head. So that's pretty cool. And then the second one is situated right there between the blue and the brown. It's kind of hard to see, but you can certainly see it there if you look closely, which is nice. You also have the US flag on both sides of the tail. I just forgot to recognize that on the first go around. Taking a look at the top of the aircraft, it's pretty standard here for NG 737. You can see the wings, really great casting as usual, no exception on this model. It's really nice. Also really cool to note the inside of the, oh, did it go in the macro mode? Really? Come on. Sorry, guys. Trying to get it out of macro mode is not any fun. Let's try to put it up on the frame, and then that should, okay. Probably will go back to my other method, but the problem was, so I've been using this jewelry case, and it's been weird because it's been really good, and then you can see where it got a little flimsy here, a little flimsy. It used to be sturdy right there, so when I would fling it out, it would stay up easily. So I'm not sure what happened, but it's certainly still a nice piece. But I'll probably still end up using it because it's worked really well for the previous reviews. But anyways, enough of that. Here's the top. You can see all the various details, and really cool to note the engine. There we go, along with the fan blades. Here's kind of a cool head-on perspective, really nice and level wings. That's what we'd love to see. The bottom of the aircraft, the piece that nobody really ever gets to look at, looks awesome. I love the blue right here along with the sun. That's a really cool characteristic. But then, of course, you got the wings where the patches connect, and the antennas down here along with the landing gear and all those various details. So NG did a really good job on this airplane. It's a really, really cool one. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this review of it. It's a great model, and I highly recommend it for anybody in their fleet. I think it's a must-have model. Certainly one of my favorite Southwest tails, although there's some other really good ones that I highly recommend too. Excited to see NG produce the Aloha one, or Enuma one, however the proper phrasing is, but I'll just call it Aloha Hawaii / all three of those names. So that one's going to be really exciting. And then, of course, you're going to have Nevada one at some point, so that's going to be great. And outside of that, I think they're really caught up well on the 800s after getting Illinois and Tennessee going. And then I think California is about to go get slapped on 800 because the 700 got repainted about a month ago. So probably 2 months by the time this video is coming out. But it'll be exciting to hopefully see California one return on an 800. And then I'm sure that like New Mexico one, Colorado one, all those will be probably getting transpired here in the next couple of years. So it will be something to watch. That's for darn sure. So outside of that, this is a really cool model, and I do recommend it if you are interested in one. It's a great plane, and I would recommend it for anybody's collection if you're interested. So with all that being said, everybody, that'll do for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Trust the process. Do what you love and love what you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.